So what you're gonna do first is you're gonna get your coals going. You know, you get that chimney thing and then you dump it in there, it gets all going. You get all your coals burning.
Right.
Then you wanna spread them out. And what you're doing there is then you're getting flat heat, you're getting heat everywhere, all over the grill. And that's gonna be for like, I know you guys are complaining about chicken breasts, but some people might still want to eat a chicken breast. I know
my mom will only
breast
eat chicken
thighs.
breasts.
You could do this with thighs as well, or like a piece of salmon, something nice and thin like that. And then you're gonna put your grill on there. It's gonna be like direct heat going right at it, okay?
Gotcha.
So if you wanna do something another way, you wanna have indirect heat, you're gonna move all your coals to one side.
Gotcha.
Right? So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take like something like a steak or a wing that's gotta cook a little more, a pork chop, and you're gonna get the sear on one side, get those nice grill marks, you want grill marks, and then move it over to the other side so then it's gonna cook and it's gonna continue
slowly,
cooking
but it'll carry over cooking.
Okay? All right. Then you've got, I just broke the grill. It's okay. You guys still see this?
You break it, you buy it.
Okay. Well, that's okay. That's all right. Don't worry about it. We got it. So the other thing is the indirect method. And this I learned, my father a long time ago, he tried to put a duck in one of these things.
Right.
And then he went out to check it and he didn't do the indirect. He lifted it up, the flames went way up high. The duck was burned, it was fantastic. So if you're gonna do that, you're gonna do this with like a whole bird, a chicken, a capon, maybe a duck. But what you're gonna do, you want the drippings because you don't want, the drippings cause flare up and that flare up gives that bad, gives that flavor, right? So you wanna do the indirect method.
So you're kind of turning your grill into an oven.
Basically, exactly. You're gonna put it on the lid, you're gonna go, it's gonna cook for a long time. And of course, all of these things, you can add some different type of wood chips if you want to give more flavor.
To make it a smoky flavor and make your own
smoky
smoker.
Flavor. Exactly. Then there's this other thing. Hold on. There's this thing, I think they call it the snake. So you start on one end. All right, this is really hard to describe, but you separate, you make like a little circle. You start with an open end here, right?
Yeah.
You light this side only.
Oh, and it's
you put your bird or whatever, and it's slowly, and you put the lid on it. And you know what you can do? So this is what you do. You put this on. You can put the lid on it. You might have a couple too many drinks. You might end up going boogie boarding, and you might forget about you were cooking something. Well, this way it'll still be okay because you come back if you got a big piece of meat in there that's going to cook a nice slow burn. It goes a little slow. Exactly.
I know. Well, Michael started talking about it. I didn't really get it. So now I get it.
So, and then what you do is you light it and you put the little wood chips, which the wood chips, if you want, you soak them in a little water, and then they burn slower. You scatter them around, and the wood chips, if you get them that way, it's going to cause more smoke and get more smoke inside of your meat.
Very cool, man.